Hello, my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, however you want this to apply. This could be platonic or romantic. It doesn't matter. This is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your Where Do We Stand reading. All right, so this is between you and a person or you and a situation, however you want it to apply. It could be vice versa. You are intended to be over here. All right, so I did have the Five of Pentacles in the shadows for Taurus. So if you have some type of connection with a Taurus, this could resonate. All right, so, all right. Dry. That's what I heard. Dry. So whether the conversation's dry, whether somebody left you high and dry, whether they left a conversation without completing it, high and dry is what I heard. Okay, so how you're feeling towards this person. All right, you have the energy of not caring as well. All right, so you may also have some Leo in your chart, because I got this for Leo placement too. Because the Fool is like whatever, okay? Whatever. So maybe you left the situation at this point. It's just, you even look at the Fool's face and he's just like, whatever is going on but behind me, you know, good riddance. All right, because you're not looking at this anymore. We're looking in a new direction, and our direction has our own personal focus, which is over here. Now, how this person feels towards you, you guys are not looking at each other. They're cold. You're not necessarily cold. It's just since I was cold, but the days look brighter for me. Okay. So this is you versus this other person. Could be an air sign. You know, it all varies here. Okay. So they're looking in the opposite way and you're looking in the opposite way. So, woo, all right. But the way that you feel is very different about it. You can see how the sun and the ice is back there. But the farther that you go, the farther that these ice mountains even exist. So no more coldness, only warmth, okay? Only warmth filling you up. This person, dry, okay? All right. It's all about a choice of how you want to handle things at this point. So the challenge between the two of you is Two of Pentacles. Agreements. There is two decisions, two agreements, two contracts of some sort. One person has one way they want to do something, the other person has another way. Sometimes ways are so different. What you believe versus what somebody else believes is so different that you just choose to go opposite ways until you can figure it out. Because the Two of Pentacles would be about trying to balance both what they have going on and what you have going on and make it come together if you can. Okay? Compromisation. All right, so how you think about this person right now could be dealing with a fire sign, King of Wands. It's not negative. And like I told the past, I think the Leos, when you're in the full energy, you don't really have that negativity around you anymore. You've kind of let it go. Like I said, it's slowly and slowly decreasing, and in your view, that coldness will no longer be in your view as long as you keep walking forward, okay, in this positive energy. So this could be, you know, lover, friend, co-worker, but it represents loyalty. Ones really represent loyalty. And there is a chemistry between the two of you. That chemistry is now on rocks, right? So the person, how you feel that they are versus how they're acting is two totally different people. Two totally different attitudes. This is a talkative person. You know, they want to be in your energy. They have good high vibrational energy here. Very positive, very uplifting, motivating leader. This person can be a leader too, but the way that they handle things, you know, they're quick. They're right to the point. They talk about informative type of things where this person can talk about everything. Okay, so their attitude has definitely changed if this is how you think of them versus how they are now. But you still have a positive outlook on them. Now, how they think about you. Okay, some of you, this is family, business, work. Ten of Pentacles is always something that has been established. You've known each other. You know each other very well. Okay, looks like a thing of compromise. and it's hard. And both of you, this is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, but this is also Aquarius energy. And this is that unexpected. You know, so you could just have decided like yesterday that I'm just gonna keep going. Because this could have been something that you've been going rounds and rounds, because the infinity sign is popping out to me. So a lot of times it's something that's never ending. Okay, the way you handle it may change. Now you could have possibly been sad about it. Now you're kind of trying to be optimistic, most optimistic as possible. Okay, so what you are leaping to over here is the Six of Cups. So you may be worried about your kids, your family, other connections in your life, because this is without them, what are you focused on? And you also have two childlike energies here. So you may be trying to gather your youth back, like the fun times when nothing mattered. You know, when you go back to child, you're like, nothing mattered at the time. I didn't have any bills, any responsibilities, any real intense feelings. It's like trying to go back to that time. Trying to make your energy go back to that carefree time. With them, you're focused on harmony, growth, you know, acceptance. That's a big thing that you're learning over here. And over here, they are still focused on conflicts with other people. So maybe they have something going on in their personal life to where they're at odds with a lot of people right now. It looks like their personality has changed. Okay? Personality has definitely changed. Now, your foundation, Knight of Pentacles here, is very sturdy. Their foundation is the Seven of Wands. They're feeling like they're having to fight and defend themselves. They're feeling like they have to, it's almost like they have to be somebody else right now. They're targeted. It seems like they're targeted all the way around. And Five of Swords is also dealing with sabotage. And sometimes when you self-sabotage or somebody else sabotages something here. So there may be something vague. The truth versus the lie. The real story versus the false story. And if you've had other people, because I am seeing families, connections, there's a lot of other people that seem to have or play a part in this. He say, she say, he say, she say, you know, type of things here. And this person's feeling like they're having to defend themselves, and you're feeling like, I don't really care. You know, maybe you created this. I mean, you know, maybe they created this. And you're just kind of like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I tried to help you. A lot of you, it looks, I have a lot of pentacles, so they can represent some financial type of situation that you're dealing with, or some type of responsibility. Okay. Now, the outcome for the both of you, we do actually have the Six of Swords. Now, Six of Swords varies. Six of Swords varies. I feel like you guys will work this out for some of you. And, yeah, I feel like some of you guys will smooth this out, because this may be a mother, a sister, a female figure in your life, a male figure in your life that right now you're just not doing so good, and later on everything will smooth itself out. Because Six of Swords is always about healing peacefully, or trying to peacefully heal a situation. But this is once we make an agreement, we're no longer going to keep going back to that. And some people, this is just moving on altogether. There's two things about the Six of Swords. You can move on alone, or you can move on in a company with the other person that you've had issues with. But right now, you guys are not looking at each other. All right, so if you have not had contact, I'm going to pull out 3 here. We have waiting for you to reach out. Now, this can go vice versa. You may be waiting on them. They may be waiting on you. But it looks like we'll have to see. All right, next, in a couple of weeks. I feel like if this person is really warm-hearted, if you really think of them as somebody warm-hearted, then I feel like they just have to get some sun. It's just like this person has to warm themselves back up again, because they have a lot of things coming at them, and maybe they feel like they need to be in that type of vibe. Very, you know, having to defend themselves. They have a lot of people coming at them at once, it looks like. And for some of you, we have a couple of months. So a lot of you are actually going to get communication if you're not already in communication. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good one.